Hey, you got a minute?
If I knew all things in the world and had not charity, what would it profit me before God, who will judge me by my deeds? This question from Thomas Kempis' translation of The Imitation of Christ comes to mind as I reflect on today's Gospel from Matthew. In it, Jesus proclaims he has not come to abolish the law or the prophets, but to fulfill them. In ancient times, the people of Israel used the Torah as their guide to their relationship with God. It was generally believed that if they followed the 613 laws or commandments, they would find favor in God. The new teaching of Jesus turned the world on its ear. He wasn't preaching hundreds of commandments. Jesus was clearly teaching a new law of love in only two commandments: love of God and love of neighbor. Especially the poor, the meek, the hungry, the thirsty, the lonely, and the tired. Jesus brought in a new reign, not like the old law that was stifling and rigid, but a new law filled with compassion and of love for neighbor. A law that is filled to the fullest in the Holy Spirit. It is only in the Holy Spirit that we can encounter the love of which Jesus speaks. This is his law fulfilled. Perhaps Thomas Kempis' question would be better if we changed the word charity with love. Then it reads, if I knew all things in the world and had not love, what would it profit me before God, who will judge me by my deeds? We're halfway through this Lenten season. Let us continue to be open to the Holy Spirit, so that through our love of God and others, we might live in the law of Jesus in a real and meaningful way.